Hello everyone, welcome. So today we will be modeling this comfy bed. So let's get started. Okay, so we begin. So I'm creating a box. This is just a dummy box reference for the size dimension. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we need to have some sort of a reference guide. Okay, and then this one is for the headboard height. Okay, so I need to snap it. So the main box is the overall boundary for my bed. So now I'm creating the basic shape from the side view using the line tool. Okay, so create points, vertex, whatever it is, and then let's finish it, and then I can adjust it or tweak it. Okay, and then snapping it to the boundary there. Okay, now I think I can add the fillet to get that curve. So you can see we are already getting that shape somewhat. Okay, so of course it needs further tweaking, and I can remove this vertex and this one. Okay, so bring this to the side all the way, add extrude maybe to the other side. Okay, so now what I need to do is okay, so this box is annoying at the moment, so give some transparency, X-ray mode. Okay, so let me select and add shell. So I need to give the thickness, and you can add more to this, more thickness. So we are already getting that shape, basic shape. Okay, add more to it, and then we can start tweaking it. Okay, so add the mesh smooth, and now you can see we need to add more division to fine tune the shape. Okay, so select the edges and then connect, and we can slide the new edge loop. Okay, same goes for the bottom one. Okay, and right click 0. Okay, so now we can see it, and then right there. Fine. Now for this part you can select the edge loop. Okay, select all and then deselect. Here I can give the chamfer. Okay, so select the chamfer. Okay, and now as you can see I can control the shape. Okay, and then this can be further adjusted. Okay, let me bring it down further more, and now I can apply the chamfer. Alright, now let's move on, and I need to select all of the edges, so ring it, and then to add more detailing to control the mesh smooth shape. Okay, so this side I need to have a little bit more harder curve. Okay, and now I need to adjust the pivot point and center it to the dummy box, so that I can eventually symmetry the side profile. Alright, so here I can select the pivot point, that's what I have to do, and it will match to the center of the object, and I only need the x-axis. Okay, x-axis. Alright, now I can apply the symmetry modifier. Okay, so now I can select the correct axis, and so this is the one. Fine. Now what I need to do is, first I can hide these reference boxes. Okay, so give it a name and just right click, hide. Okay, so I need to create that connection, the bridge or whatever you want to call it. So what I can do is maybe I can duplicate not yet. Okay, so this is the selection. So what I need to do is invert the selection to delete what I don't need. This is the one I need, so I will invert the selection and delete it. Okay, so the mesh smooth is gone, collapse it. So now I need to extrude this, but before that I can create a reference rectangle to get the exact width. So I can snap from one point to the other and I can copy that value. Now I can come back to this shape and yeah, that's the one. Add shell for the thickness and I can paste that value. Okay, paste. So this is the exact width. After applying the mesh smooth, of course we have to add more detail edge loops to control the shape. Okay, and all the way, just a little bit. All right, fine. I think I should add more and then select all the vertex and then just scale it. Just scale it in the x-axis just to close in the gap. Alright, so now I need to modify the shape here. So yeah, I have to do it. So I have to delete the edit poly and so let me make this corner. I don't need to use the fillet. Okay, so I can just scale it up and add a division, add a point. Fine, and now I can define the shape. Now you can see, now the mesh smooth will give me a better curve. Fine, and of course I have to add the edge loop again. Okay, so you don't have to watch this, so I'll just show for the top part and slide it to the end. Okay, fine. Now we will add the edge loop, alright, to control the shape like we did the last time. I'm just repeating the process. Alright, so this happens a lot, okay, so now what we need to do is, we can see, so the headboard, we can repeat the same process. So this time what I can do is select the faces, the polygon, and then extract it as a clone. Okay, so now I have this object, and when I apply the shell, it remembers that old value. Alright, so I convert it to editable poly, and then I am going to adjust a little bit in the left view. Okay, and then add more division to it because I have to apply the mesh smooth, and from this side as well, and slide it outwards. Let's apply the mesh smooth. Okay, maybe I need to adjust it, the length of it. So from the side view, I guess, let's give this a little bit more bump there. Okay, yeah, just to give that depth. Fine. Alright, so let's just bring this up a little bit. Yeah, this is just to the personal liking. Okay, and then we can create the bed cushion finally. All right, let's bring it up, add extrude. All right, can yeah, fine. Let's change the color. Okay, something subtle, and let's align it to the center. Okay, same process, x axis, pivot point, center, and click OK. Yeah, now I can add edge loops, so I can apply the mesh smooth. Okay, so from the side as well, from the top as well, and now apply the mesh smooth. Fine, let's adjust it a little bit more, and let me duplicate this and change the color. And as you can see, I'm creating the bottom side support for the bed cushion. Okay, let's bring this down following the side profile. Okay, so don't be confused, this is just duplicating the bed cushion and then just adjusting it so that it's only showing through the profile shape kind of a thing. And this part I will delete it later. Okay, I will delete it from the bottom. Yeah, okay, just bring this in a bit more. Let's isolate it, and then I will create a bridge, just a continuation from this side as well. Okay, let's adding more edge loop so that I can apply we already have the mesh smooth, so it can control the shape. Okay, and then slide the vertex. So now you understand what I was trying to do. Okay, so now let's create the legs. It's just a simple circle extruded, and let's reduce the steps. Edit poly, and we can select the top face, bottom face, and control click edge to select the edges, and we can give a chamfer. Okay, we can apply the mesh smooth. Okay, and let's increase the size a bit, bring the bed down, and let's adjust the lighting, default lighting at 2 lights. Select apply to all, and now we can see better. Okay, duplicate it to the other side, and then just bring it, align it there, almost there. Okay, let's create the bed cloth, the cover. Okay, and let's change the color. Now we can give a little bit of thickness, add the shell modifier, reduce the thickness. Okay, yeah, and now we can add the mesh smooth, increase the iteration to 2. Yeah, now it's looking better. Okay, so this is how it is done with a little bit more tweaking, and you can do the tweaking to your liking.